Okay, so we should now be live. So I'm Monkson back again, and last week we ended off with a shiny, which I was very happy for. But unfortunately, the last shiny hunt that we did basically drained me of all the money I had in the game. So I decided to try and run through the Elite Four just before the stream started, and I was like, what? I'm going to be about 3 minutes later than expected. I gave myself 7 or 6 minutes to run through the Elite Four, thinking, oh, it'll be easy. But I even got the stuff on, like, set battle and no animations and all that, but still wasn't quick enough to deal with it. So, I guess you're just going to see the very, very, like, quick run-through of the Pikachu trying to sweep the rival's team. Then we should have enough money to start the shiny hunt for Drowzee, and we will continue on today. That's basically what we need to do, because, again, the last Drowzee hunt was absolutely burning through lures, which is good, because, I mean, it means we're seeing a lot of mons, but unfortunately, it also means that I also, like, burned through a lot of cash in the game, so I had nothing to really sell, or nothing to really, I don't know, like, usually in a Pokemon game you'll have stuff to sell, or you'll have someone to battle just to earn money quickly, and from what I remember, this is the best way to earn money, or just selling like the candies and stuff that you earned, and Pikachu literally deals with like the entire Elite Four. It doesn't one-shot the Jolteon, the Alolan Executor that Lance has, and the Vileplume. I think those are like the 3 mons it can't one-shot at this point. So, that's fine. Everything else, it just gets rid of. Which is quite nice. It's quite nice to like just quickly run through the Elite Four, earn a ton of cash, then you can just buy a ton of max lures with it. I know that none of my moves one-shot here. Unless it's a crit. Unless there's a crit. I needed a crit. I needed a crit on the double kick, actually, not. I clicked the wrong move. If I get a crit on double kick. Oh! Okay, it's a range. It's a roll. Fair enough. It is a roll. So there we go. That's who we dealt with. And we all. Pikachu, the real MVP? True. So true. Very true with that. Hello in the chat, as always. I really wish there was like a quicker way of earning money in this game. Like, can we just speed this up? Can we just speed any... Oh, it's going to go through the Hall of Fame stuff, isn't it? Not a single one of the other team members was used, but... Oh, I probably should have taken them off the team. It would have made this... It'll have made this last part quicker, wouldn't it? Pikachu with his cool shades, and then Persian's on there just to like be quick. Don't remember why you are on the team. Hit and miss. I can't name you that. Don't remember why you're on the team. And the Charizard's on the team in case we see something shiny that flies. So wonderful, we became champion. And that should give us access to how many max lures? That's the real question. That's the center, that is the mart. I'm here to buy max lures. How many? 81 max lures. Okay, I think that's a possibly... Actually, we went through about 60, didn't we? So, we'll buy the same amount again today. I still need to make the chain as well. I need to do the chain of the 31 or 32 Drowzees just to be certain. I need Pikachu. Hello, Pokehamster in chat. Don't know what Pikachu's doing that. Nope, not what I want to do. I need to fly. So now that we have got all the money we need, and all the lures we need, Sky Dash here. And then we can actually start the shiny hunt for this shiny Drowzee, because we are so close at this point. We are so close to like finishing the 151. Again, it won't be done before BDSP, and we are definitely going to be dealing with BDSP day 1, and whatever cool little tricks that has got in store for us. But yeah, we will probably come back to this after that. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm hoping. I'm looking forward to BDSP. I probably shouldn't be looking forward this much to it, but considering it is just a remake of a game, oh, don't start this, Joy-Cons. Forward there. There we go. I'm probably like overexcited for the Gen 4 remakes, but yeah, I'm looking forward to them. We're going to try and do a Nuzlocke as soon as they are out, or as soon as I get my hands on it, because who knows what time the delivery people are going to drop it off. Any Drowzees? No. Oh, here they all are. It's fine. Okay. I'm hoping that the Joy-Con doesn't honestly the same. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I shouldn't be this excited for them, but I am. Yep. I really shouldn't be this excited for them. I really am. So, the schedule for this week is basically going to be shiny hunting today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, we've got, I think, the last TCG Celebrations upload, which I haven't opened yet. It's just sitting behind me, so I'm looking forward to that as well. We could get another few amazing cards out of that. I don't know what the stream on Thursday is going to be, because last time it was, what? Pokemon Unite, because I just felt like it. Oh, no, Chansey, no. We don't want to deal with Chanseys. No, thank you. Hello, Maywan. No, I also... I'm come on, where's these Drowzees gone? There's one. So yeah, looking forward to Gen 4. I'm hoping that they, like, do decently with this remake, otherwise I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be live streaming the game as a Nuzlocke, getting really annoyed and sad at the same time. And I've also seen so many Nuzlockes before, and I just never tried one on stream, and it could go wonderfully, or it could go horribly wrong. I have a very sneaky suspicion it's probably going to go horribly wrong. But there we go. That's what we're gonna. That's what we're gonna try. That's what we're gonna try. Drowzee anywhere? No. I'm glad that there's one. And there's a block. Yeah. So from what I remember, this route only has got like a few bad mons for us. It's got. What don't we want shiny? We don't really want Rattata or Eradicate. But if we get one, we get one. I'll switch out the Alolan Raticate that's currently sitting in Pokemon Home. Pidgey shiny would be good. Pidgeot shiny would be good. If one shiny is flying in the air, I'm going to be really sad because I'll probably miss it. We don't want a Mr. Mime. That's one. Do we? Because again, if we get an extra Mr. Mime, I can take that into Sword and Shield, can't I, or not? I can transfer it from this game into Sword and Shield, and I can get a Mr. Rhyme. No, I can't. No, I can't, because that's a... Never mind, I'm being an idiot. Never mind. Drop what I said. Because you need a Galarian Mr. Mime. If it was a Mime Junior, I could have done that, but... Either way, you'll enjoy. I mean, I'm one of these people that's just really easy. If I'm enjoying a game, there's so few games I haven't just enjoyed when I've just been playing through them. The ones that I usually don't find as much fun is like shooters or games that require like a decent amount of skill, as in I can't keep practicing it. I just like... So I even enjoyed Cuphead and stuff, and those games were difficult at the best of times. So I don't know. I should enjoy it no matter what. Even if I only play through it once or twice, because I'm buying the double pack, I'll go through it twice. Then yeah, you going to lurk? No problem. We are always good. If people just want to lurk, it's fine. I mean, I usually just lurk in streams, to be fair. I'm not one of the most vocal people. But yeah, we are just hoping to get a shiny Drowzee today, if at all possible. And if not, hey mate, we'll be one step closer to getting a shiny, even if it's not today, or should be by today or tomorrow. Oh, I was gonna keep a score. I was like, I have a pen. I was gonna keep like a score of how many Drowzee we see today, and I just realized I'm still catching all of them, so I may as well just keep 1 on 9. That's not what I wanted. Jerk-on. There we go. So I'm going to try and keep like a little counter of how many Drowzee on like a rough bit of paper next to me today. There's the block. There's the throw. Wonderful. So yeah. I'm looking forward to Friday. I'm really hoping that they deliver it early. I don't want to be waiting till like 3-4 PM until they actually deliver the game. I mean, if... Again, I wouldn't even be able to do, like, a stream and wait for the game to be delivered, because knowing my luck, I just wouldn't hear them knock on the door. I'd just be in, like, my own little world, I don't know, probably playing Unite, because Decidueye is going to be released on the same day. Whoever's idea that was kind of dumb. But I'd just be doing that, and then they'd probably just knock on the door and just leave. So yeah, I can't even stream before the game comes. That's annoying. That's a Chansey. Come on, where's the Drowzee? Where's the Drowzees? It's another Chansey. Dragonite. Nope. Oh. So I haven't asked this, but what are other people going to choose as their starter? Because I think I'm pretty much decided on what I'm going to choose, purely because it's a Nuzlocke, and I want to win my first Nuzlocke. And it is basically a callback to, like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm just going to be going for Turtwig, or the Grottle, or Torterra as my starter. That's not the right Pokeball at all. Never mind, we're going to be using Great Balls now. Because Torterra learns a lot of good moves, and it's quite bulky. Turtwig all the way to... Oh, we're in the Turtwig gang. It's nice to see. That's nice to see. Again, I have to admit, I do like every single one of the Gen 4 starters. I have to admit that, but... And again, Chimchar's a monkey, and I really like the design and everything, and all that, but the first Mon I chose in Platinum was Turtwig. So, and looking at it from the fact that I'm going to have to do a Nuzlocke, well, I don't have to, I want to try and do a Nuzlocke. Turtwig is a bit bulkier, he gets moves like Earthquake and Curse and Wood Hammer and stuff, like, that deal a lot of damage. And, like, the first gym is Rock, second gym, as long as they keep it the same as before, which I wouldn't see why they would change that. But yeah, it would be Rock, which you don't really want Chimchar for that, because I don't think he learns a fighting move at that point. Then you've got Grass, so you don't really want the Piplup for that one either, so... And by the third gym, you should be able to catch... Hopefully, we'll have enough for like a decent, well-rounded team, fingers crossed. I have no clue what the Nuzlocke is going to do, or what my luck is going to be like. So yeah, I think it's going to have to be Turtwig. I really do. Let's just check YouTube. Nope, goes orange. It's fine. Let's go. No. No, Drowzee, come on. In the ball. There we go. So yeah, Turtwig all the way, I think, for this one. I may... See, I wanted to try and do, like, a monkey lock run or something, just to go, like, all the monkeys. But then I checked how many monkeys there are in Gen 4. There is not enough. There is nowhere near enough. Because even, like, pushing the definition of a monkey to, like, its limits, you've got Chimchar, you've got Apom and Ambipom, you've got, yeah, I mean, you could push it to, like, the Slakoth line, even though it's a Sloth. Slakoth, Vigoroth, and then Slacking. You can kind of push it to that. And besides that, there's Mankey and Primeape. That's the Gen 1 monkey. Nope. And that was about it. I think that's all there is for, like, if you push the definition of a monkey. Which I would like to do something like that, but only having 4 Mons is not really enough. As well as the fact that they may not even all be obtainable early on in the game. So you may just be doing, like, a solo version with Chimchar for most of the run. But I mean, it's an idea. It's an idea that's still there. But it would also mean I can't choose Turtwig, which would be quite sad. So I'm not going to do that for my first one. I think I have to choose Turtwig. I've also realised I've just stopped noting down how many Drowzee we're on. So I'm going to just pretend that we are on 19, and we haven't... None of them have run away yet, so I think we're fine. This is 20. Oh, come on. I do understand, though, like, if you were to choose a different Mon, because, again, I do like Chimchar's design and the fact it's a fire type, and I know that apparently there's a lack of Gen 4 Fire Mons. I don't really remember that being too much of a problem for me, but then again, it was, what, the second Pokemon game I was playing? So, it is what it is. How about a new starter for every new run? Okay, yeah, well, I usually would do that, to be fair, because my normal idea would be to try and complete the game day 1, which is going to be like the Nuzlocke run for this newest game. And then on the second game, I will start a new game, purely to get the starter that I haven't managed to get. That's basically the... I will usually do 2 runs of the game, which is each copy, and then start a 3rd run in case I need, like, the other starter, in case they give you a different starter somewhere down the middle, if that makes sense. Like, if they give you the Kanto starters at some point, I'll do a run of the game up to that point, and then just reset the game. Or transfer them on, then reset the game. But yeah, that's a decent idea. I can see that being a thing. The problem is, if there is only, like, 4 monkeys in the entire game, and I don't even know if they're all going to be accessible, because I checked where they were originally in Diamond and Pearl. Also do a hardcore... Oh, don't say hardcore Nuzlocke. No, that means no healing in battle. Everything's on set. So something's taking damage if you have a bad matchup for it. Again, let's start with a normal Nuzlocke, see how it goes. I mean, it could be really easy, it could be really difficult. I have no real clue yet. I'm probably going to have to define what a Nuzlocke is at the very start of the run as well. Which I do understand that most people will know, but if someone doesn't... it'd probably be nice just to, like, define it, just to make sure that everyone is on the same page. Because again, a Nuzlocke for one person can be very different to a Nuzlocke to someone else, so... Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that at the start of the stream, aren't I? Like, define what I would class a Nuzlocke as. Because I know certain people, like, don't class statics and stuff as a mon you can use, and I don't get that. I really don't get that one. Okay, we're almost, like... What was that throw, Joy-Con? Nope. Why are we... There we go. At least that's better. So yeah, I'm getting excited for it. I really shouldn't be. I mean, if we, like, have, like, a really easy time in the very... Again, I'm hoping to get, like, the first... To get the game, to start a Nuzlocke, and to finish that Nuzlocke in the entire, like, stream. Because... Oh, come on, Joy-Con. Because I know that speedruns of the game should be, like, 3 hours, 4 hours. So I'm really hoping that I can complete that game with a Nuzlocke active, hopefully by... It can't be more than like 5 hours or 6 hours, surely. I could be very wrong about that. I have no clue how long a Nuzlocke in this game is going to take. We need a little excitement in 2021. Do we? I think we may have had a little bit too much excitement. Again, let's start with a normal Nuzlocke, or maybe we'll build up to a hardcore Nuzlocke once I run through the game more than once. Because there could be stuff that completely changes, like the Underground. What will people consider? Because we know we're going to get access to the Underground. We know that there's going to be Pokemon in the Underground, but I don't know if you class the Underground as one area, technically. Because a normal Nuzlocke, you catch one Mon per route, don't you? But is the Underground one route? Again, that may be like an on-the-day decision if we're doing well or really suffering via the Nuzlocke. I don't know, because I know that you can get usually you look at it like a different encounter table means a different route or a different area. That's the way I would look at it, but I don't know. It also depends what you can get in the... Because you can see the Mons running about in the Underground as well, can't you? And if... Nope, I did not want to run into you, thank you. And there's a slight problem with the fact that I don't... The whole point of a Nuzlocke is I can't choose the Mon that I'm going to run into, can I? So I may just have to do some parts with my eyes closed. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because from what we've seen in the trailer, the Underground's been redone so that there's Mons in it, and they're walking about a bit like this game. Oh, I wonder if the shinies are going to appear in the overworld or not. Because they do in this game, but then they don't in Sword and Shield. Chansey. Okay, we're going to catch this Drowzee, and that's going to be the last one we catch. This should be the... Oh, that works, okay. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. I think I need to just do a normal Nuzlocke for the first run of the game. And if we lose that Nuzlocke, it may just go to a playthrough. Because I want to complete that game, while we're... I want to complete that game on the day while streaming it. That's my aim. And then from there, we'll see if we want to try and add some more challenges, or if we want to stay away from Nuzlockes in case they absolutely destroy us. Again, I've seen enough Nuzlockes. I know the strategies you use with Nuzlockes. You need a lot of healing items, but you also need a fair amount of Pokeballs if you're running onto a new route. Because you basically need to catch the things you're going to attempt to catch. All in one day. Yeah, I want to do the first run for the game, all in one day, live, and hopefully it'll be in full Nuzlocke. Maybe we'll lose at some point and I'll just complete it without the Nuzlocke stuff active. I don't know. Yeah, so all in one... Isn't... Technically it would be a sleep lock, I think. If I'm trying to do it all in one run. I think technically it is classed as a sleep lock, but... I'm hoping that it's not going to be like a sleep lock, because it's not going to be that long. I could be setting myself up for all sorts of stuff that I don't know about so far, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how everything goes. But my original plan, get the game, start to stream it, and do a Nuzlocke of it, all in one go, without, hopefully, any problems. Hopefully. Don't know if that's going to happen, but now that's the aim. That's the actual aim for this Friday. From there, we can then... It'll either be like shiny hunting, or it'll be possibly some other challenges, because it's a new game. Oh, oopsie. And we'll probably end up doing, like, the trading streams again, because I'm presuming there's going to be... oh, come on, game. I'm presuming there's going to be certain mons that you can only catch in, like, one of the games, so I can just... I'm hoping there's going to be breeding in the games. Again, that was in Gen 4, so... And then maybe we could do something like a hardcore Nuzlocke, like trying to do an hour and a bit a day, maybe. Something a little bit more relaxed. But still make it a challenge. I don't know. We will have to see how things go, I think. Oh. Because again, the game I don't think is going to be too different. But I also have a feeling that Cynthium or a few of the gyms could be a little bit more challenging with trying not to be over-leveled. Because I know that isn't like a real rule to the Nuzlocke of don't be completely over-leveled, but as I want to try and complete it all in one day, I don't want to spend ages grinding against, like, either low-level mons on a route or, I don't know, the gym trainers or whatever. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But I am getting excited for it, and I shouldn't be, because I know if I get excited, I'm going to put my expectations up too high, and then the game's going to come along, and I'm going to be like, yeah, it was fine. It was fine, but I don't want to be too excited for it. Which I think I'm already at the point, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Come on, Drowzee. No? No more Drowzee? Okay. Well, there's another one. Yes, we'll use the lure. I'm also trying to keep, like, count on a bit of paper with, like, tally marks of how many Drowzee we've seen. It's not going to be very accurate, I can already tell you that, but I always feel like by the end of a stream, we've seen we're at least like on odds every single time, and it's really weird that we're going from like one stream without any shinies to to two streams so far that we've had double shinies in, which to me is a bit odd. Unless, as I said, we're like hitting odds each stream. I did not mean to run into you. I meant to check the Dragonite. Again, unless we're like hitting the odds on every stream, then it's just because we're not continuing on long enough, maybe? Nope. Oh, I need to like switch hands or something. I should be trying to do this with the left Joy-Con. I'm doing it with the right Joy-Con and trying to write with my right hand. Okay. Charizard. Normal. That's a Pidgey. I'm kind of now realising that if I'm going to try and do a Nuzlocke of Gen 4, we're definitely going to end up with a Starly or Staraptor, hopefully, if it survives. We're also probably going to end up with... Oh, we're probably going to end up with Bidoof, aren't we? I'm just trying to think about what was really prominent in, like, the grass areas. Oh, we're going to end up with a Bidoof. Or a B-Barrel, if I can evolve it. If it survives. And we don't need a HM Slave for once. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to think about what our team is probably going to end up being. And it's going to be Starly at the start, presumably. Because I don't think we're going to get... Isn't it like a 5%? Cricketune. Oh, he was really common, wasn't he? Oh, we're going to have to catch things really early so we don't have to, like, encounter them more than once. We will definitely be using Dupe's Claws a lot if there's, like, Cricketune and... to be fair, though, Cricketune is good for, like, the grass gym, which is the second gym, isn't it? Again, my knowledge on Gen 4 isn't great, so... Again, it's because it hasn't had... I haven't really played through it since I played through it whenever Platinum came out. So yeah. Yeah, Crickettoon's going to be probably on the team. We're probably going to have a Bidoof. We're most likely going to have our starter, as long as it survives. Oh, there's going to be a fair few things, isn't there? Okay, I mean, we can work with them, hopefully. I'm also going to have to try and, like, find what the level caps, or, like, the ace Pokemon gyms are or something, because, again, I don't want to be over-leveled. If I am, I am, but I don't really want to be over-leveled for, like, all of it. Well, I do remember there being a fair jump between, like, the Elite Four, the last gym, the Elite Four, and then Cynthia. I remember there being a fair jump there, which I didn't like. A Shinx, if you're lucky. I don't think we'll get Shinx, because from what I remember, Shinx was 5% on most routes, or like a 10% if you're lucky. Yeah. I'd like a Shinx, because Shinx good electric type. And to be fair, he'll be like decent early on, or really decent early on, especially with like most trainers having like a Starly or something. Oh, I'm excited for this, and I really shouldn't be. It's too early to be excited for. Today's Monday. We got until Friday, and that's if they deliver it like early on the Friday. So yeah, as I said, unfortunately, I won't know what time we're going to start, because it's literally just going to be, I get the game, I put it in, I update it to version 1.1. We may be streaming while it updates, I don't know how big it's going to be, the update overall. And we're just going to go. We're just going to go from there. There's not going to be too much. As I said, I'll have to explain what a Nuzlocke is in my mind. Besides that, yeah, that's... Oh, it's just so close now, isn't it? We're close to finishing, like, the shiny 151 decks, which is really nice. And we're also so close to the new games. Because let's say that this game isn't amazing, I'll still probably be happy with it, but let's say it's not amazing, but we play it for what? A few months? Or like 1 or 2 months? We have Legends Arceus at the end of January. I can't stress how close they've put these two Pokemon games. It's basically February, but it's a January release, and we got Gen 4 remakes coming out halfway through November. Oh, what are you doing here, Mr. Mime? Goodbye. Nope, I do not want to encounter a random Mr. Mime. Ah. I think I'm definitely going to have to, like, boot up Platinum just to, like, check the routes and stuff. Just so I don't get lost anywhere. Because I do remember there being, like, a little bit of backtracking in Platinum. But again, I do know that Platinum does them in a different order. The gyms in a different order, so... Oh, we're going to have to see how this goes. That's going to be like my little slogan for now. We'll see how it goes for now, because I have no clue how it's going to turn out. We're just going to keep using the lures. We're going to keep trying to find some more Drowzee. How many Drowzee are we on now? We're at like 107 Drowzee I've noted down. Again, that's not going to be very accurate. Literally a slogan for life. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, it's not the worst slogan I've heard. I've probably heard better ones, but it's not the worst one I've heard either. Again, if we're like 35 minutes in with over 100 mons seen, we definitely get to odds by the end of the stream. Which is probably the reason for why we seem to be going for like some streams without a single shiny, and then two shinies in one stream. Okay, we're gonna have to like reset all of you guys because you're just kind of getting in the way, and none of you are shiny. Again, I'm just trying to count, like, the number of Drowzees that are spawning in. And the shiny odds are affecting, I think, everything on the screen. Or everything that spawns in. So we should be seeing, I'm sure we should be seeing shinies quicker, but there we go. Maybe we've just been a bit unlucky in previous streams. Yeah, so the plan is, Gen 4 comes out, Gen 4 Remake. Day 1, we do a Nuzlocke. And then either, like, the week... I'm probably going to end up playing it, the second version, on, like, either the OLED or the Switch Mini or something. And just to, like, play through it again. Just trying to, like, complete the Pokédex version of it. And then from there, we're probably going to be shiny hunting, or we're going to try and, like, do some challenges, like, I don't know, maybe a hardcore Nuzlocke, but maybe not. We'll see how the normal Nuzlocke goes. Because hardcore, from what I remember, which could be false, hardcore Nuzlocke is every battle needs to be set, so you can't switch out, like, if they say, oh, the Garchomp is coming in, do you want to switch out? You can't, that option is no longer existing, and you can't heal in battle, and I think that's it for hardcore. But you could also do ones like you limit the number of times you can go into a Pokemon Center, or you limit it to only healing. There's tons of different variations you can do. I mean, maybe we try like a fire type lock for just to go with the Infernape, just to see how many fire types there are in the game. Because I honestly do not remember there being like a problem with the number of fire types you could use, but everyone seems to be mentioning it. So maybe we try like a fire type mono, or not mono lock, because that's pure fire only, isn't it? But a fire type Nuzlocke of the game. And if anyone has any other ideas, like, make sure to leave them in the chat, or to leave them, I know, as a comment somewhere. Okay, come on, Drowzee. But today's goal is to try and get this shiny Drowzee. Tomorrow's goal, if we get the shiny Drowzee, I don't know, possibly Cloyster for Shelder. I think they're pretty late though, so you'll have to solo with Chimchar for a little while. I mean, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Hopefully. I mean, the worst one has to be like the Rock type gym leader and like the hikers and stuff. Because it's probably going to come down to stuff like Magnitude 10 Geodudes. That's probably what it's going to come down to. It's just like going to be a bit of luck with, am I going to get absolutely destroyed by some Geodude that decides to land Magnitude 10 or not early on in the game when I need it to hit like Sand Attack or something instead. Again, I'd probably be down for that, because it would basically be like a Chimchar run for most of it. And then by late game, then you have access to... I'm trying to think of a Gen 4 Fire type. There's Magmortar, but he's a trade evolution. Gen 4 Fire type. There's Heatran, but I don't think he's going to be part of the mainline game. Well, I'm going to have to Google this now. Gen 4 Fire type. Okay, I'm clearly forgetting a lot. Gen 4 Fire type. Gen 4. Again, I'm trying to keep an eye on the screen and like note down the Drowzees as well. What else am I missing? So 2 fire types, fire types. Okay, we've got Magmortar, wonderful. Rotom Heat, that's fair, I forgot him. Heatran. And that's it. Okay, I missed Rotom Heat, Heatran, Oh wow, if it's going to be purely them, that's going to be slightly more difficult than I thought. Growlithe. Again, I don't know which mons that are in like the base game and which ones aren't. That's a lot of Drowzee, but no shiny. Dang, that's very true. That is very, very true. We're currently at... We've got to be like almost at 200 Drowzee now. And that's just this stream. Didn't mean to run into that one. Okay. No, I do not really want to catch you either. Thank you. So yeah, I think there's stuff like Ponyta and Growlithe you can get in Gen 4 from what I remember. But that's about it. That's about it. Look, I'd be down to do something like that. Something a bit different. I don't know if I'd be able to do it as a Nuzlocke though, thinking about stuff like Magnitude 10 Magnitude 10. Because that's just pure based on luck. It's purely luck based. And as you can see by the amount of Drowzees that are appearing, none of them are shiny. That luck is not really on my side today by the looks of it. There's another one. And another one. Let's try and get through all them. I mean, I don't know. What other fire types are there? They don't give you Kanto starters, do they? No, because you get them in Heart Gold. You get them in Heart Gold, don't you? Not in Platinum. Yeah, I can't think of what fire types you'd be using if you were like trying to do a Gen 4 run through. Which is a bit worrying, but kind of a good idea. To do, like, either an... Keep thinking Chansey is a shiny Drowzee. Yep. Yep, that's... It's basically the most annoying thing about this currently, because every time a Chansey appears, you think, oh, pink! And then it's like, nope. It's the thing that you really do not want to see shiny. Nope. Again, if a different shiny wants to show up that isn't Chansey or Mr. Mime or like something else I already have, I'm fine with that. Dragon, come on, there we go. But I mean, it should be a Drowzee at this point. It really should be a Drowzee. Nope. I mean, what other type of Nuzlocke type things can we do for Gen 4? It doesn't have to be a Nuzlocke. I mean, we could do some... and fair, if you don't do a Nuzlocke, then it becomes more awkward of... What are you going to do that, like, restricts you, in a way? Yeah, I don't know. I will definitely take, like, possible things to do, like, either as comments or in this chat stream or whatever. But yeah, first one's just going to be a normal Nuzlocke. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how difficult it is. I know that every Nuzlocke is different, because you could get like an amazing starter with the best nature and like really good IVs, and you could do everything right. You can still lose that just through no fault of your own. Or because I remember in Platinum, there's certain times when you have to pair up or team up with, I forgot what the name of them is. It's like the stat, like each person is like linked with a stat, like Riley's attack and, I've forgotten the rest of their names. Riley, Cheryl, is it Cheryl? Like they're all in Pokemon Masters from what I can remember, and sometimes they can be really good, sometimes they can be absolutely awful. Especially in a Nuzlocke when you're trying to capture a particular Mon and you manage to get one of them to knock it out. That's fun. I think there is a way to get around that though. I think you have to knock out like the other person's Pokemon with yours. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Because I'm trying to remember what it's like the Ironworks. No, the Ironworks. I don't know where you meet Riley now in the game. Iron Island, is it? Or was that in the anime when they meet him in Iron? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking about things I cannot remember properly. But yeah, I am starting to get kind of way too excited about this. That wasn't a shiny Pidgey, no. It was a normal Pidgey. There's another Drowzee, not a shiny. Come on, Drowzee. Okay, no more Drowzee. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. So we're about 190 Drowzees in just this stream, just by like a quick note-taking, which could be right, it could be a little bit off, or it could be very wrong. But I think it's fairly accurate, just because like we got 1 there, 2 there. 3 Drowzee anymore. So yeah, we're gonna be at odds by the end of the stream. Again, I would love to do something like a shiny lock for Gen 4. I just don't know if I have. I don't know if I just have the energy for that though. Good luck on the hunt. Gotta go back to it. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by anyway. No. No shinies. No shinies. Charizard check. Nope. Okay, I know that's the Drowzee's cry. So I know 1 spawned in next to me. Okay. Oh. I am looking forward to Gen 4 remakes, and I know I shouldn't be. Oh. I'm just hoping that we're going to be able to make a decent team for the Nuzlocke, otherwise I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to lose very early on. Because even though Turtwig's great for the first gym, not so great for the second, I'm pretty sure he's like fairly good for like the rest of them as well. Just because he's bulky, and I think I'm going to want bulky mons on the team. Because there are a ton of techniques I could use, stuff like poison, toxic. I'm trying to think of like different. From what I remember on my Torterra, there was Curse, Woodhammer, Crunch, and Earthquake was the last move. But I do remember that was the last. That's like the current moveset on him as a level 100 in Platinum. So I'm guessing I won't be able to get all of that straight away. But who knows? I don't remember like the times at which they learn moves and stuff, which is a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to do my research. I think. Oh, whoopsie. I definitely think I'm gonna have to check in with like some of the sites like Cerebree and Bulbapedia and a few of those to see some of the like times that things evolve, to see what I'm gonna have to like make a note of what like the level cap, quote unquote, is gonna be for each of the gyms. We're probably gonna end up not sticking to that, but it would be nice if we could. It'd be nice if we could like. Oh, also, if experience chat is on, I may not be able to control it. If it's permanently on all the time. I forgot about that. I may not be able to control it if it's on all the time. If you can turn it off and on, that's fine. Yeah, we're not getting much luck with these Drowzee today, are we? All the Drowzee and no shinies. All the Drowzee and absolutely no shinies. We don't seem to be burning through as many lures as before either, which is nice. We're still going through them quite quickly, but not as quickly as before. Check that Charizard. Nope. Okay, run away from you. Still no shinies. Oh. Couldn't dodge all of them, clearly. I'm also looking forward to the Mons being able to, like, walk behind us, because that just brings me back to Generation... Oh, come on. It just brings me back to Heart Gold. And that was the first Pokemon game I played, so I have to... I'm really looking forward to something like that. I know it's probably not something that big to most people, but when there's, like, nostalgia and that type of stuff, it's lovely. Okay, where is Charizard check? Nope. One of these days, I'm going to check one of those Charizards, and it's going to be shiny, and I'm just going to lose my mind, I'm sure, because chances of that happening are so slim. Yeah, we're over 200 Drowzee in, and yeah, still no shiny. Come on, Drowzee. Oh, whoopsie. Once we got this Drowzee, we are looking really good. We are looking so good on the 151. I did try and do a little bit of shiny hunting for Arbok, and I'm kind of realizing at this point, shiny hunting in Gen 2 with like shiny breeding mechanic thing was not my best idea, I don't think, because it is taking so long, and I mean so long, to actually breed and hatch the eggs. I probably should have just found it in a different game and then just used my pseudo method. Because it's taking ages, and I think I'm only like 60 eggs in. So I'm not even halfway for Ekans. Not even halfway. I mean, I may continue it now, purely because I've started that method, and I don't want to, like, try and do something different. Because if I started trying to shiny hunt via that method, I'm probably going to keep going until I find that shiny, but I may have to mix it up a little bit just to keep my sanity with it. Because it's quite nice to be able to just, like, go back and forth in Gen 2 and just hatch the eggs. But it's the fact that there's, what, a 10% chance of... Whoopsie. 10% chance of the eggs actually appearing after one cycle. Oh, and it's just getting quite tedious at this point. Because I'm going around with like 2 eggs in the party, which is not the best idea. So I'm thinking of maybe switching out the parents. So maybe keep the shiny Gyarados in and switch it with the Ekans from a different game. Or... because that will increase the amount of eggs I get overall. Or the other option is to use 2 Ekans, from one with like the shiny gene or whatever they call it online, which is basically the ability to have like a shiny from the whole breeding mechanic. I didn't mean to check in with Persian, but okay. I'm glad you're pleased it's good weather. I don't think this game really deals with bad weather too much. Oh, come on, shiny Drowzee. Okay, so if today's stuff is anything to go by, we definitely go over odds every single stream. Which I don't think is I don't think today's stream is like the normal ones, purely because we're usually in Seafoam Island Cave, and I think there's a few less spawns in there. I'm going to reset all these. Away from him. Or her. I don't think Drowzee has got like a gender difference. It could do. It realistically could do, but I don't think it does. if it does, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, the height of the brown, where the brown part starts and finishes, or something silly. As most of the gender differences are not that great. I mean, the gender differences I can remember off the top of my head is Gyarados and Magikarp. The I don't actually know what they're called, but like the little bits like coming off their face, I don't know what they're called, but those bits change color from either like white or not white. I think it's either a blue or a gold or an orange or whatever it is, whatever color the Magikarp is, or a red if it's shiny Gyarados. I remember that I'm pretty sure the Raticate and Rattata one has got like a gender difference by the length of its teeth or something stupid. What are the other gender differences? Oh, Pikachu is an obvious one, like the heart on the tail. And Eevee, the same there, you got like the heart on the tail if it's a female. What other gender differences are there? I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong, that Venusaur's one, there's like an extra part to the plant on his back. I'm pretty sure. Other gender differences. I actually can't think of any others. I know there are tons. I know that there's... Doesn't, like, the Gibble line has... Oh, Combi. Okay, Combi's one I do know. Combi's got, like, the little red, the extra red part if it's a female. Combi's a good shout. What else is there? Gender differences... Gibble, I think, has got, like, a different, like, notch in the back of its fin, whatever you want to call it. If it's, I don't know if it's male or female, which one's which, but... I know there are some, and if someone would, like, point to this particular picture of a Mon, I could probably say if it had a gender difference, but I could be, like, wrong 50% of the time. Again, I do want to try and get, like, a variation, like, living decks at one point. I really want to. So that will be like the Cantonian version, the Alolan version, the gender differences, and all of that side. But that will be a lot of work if I try and do it from like the first generation you can get those in. Oh, see. It will be a lot of work, which I could do. It may end up happening. May end up happening, to be honest, but... It's also one of those, like, it's such a, like, stretch goal that there's no real reason to do something like that. Like, there's no benefit of having something like that. Which is a little bit annoying. It would be nice if there was, like, I don't know, particular achievements for doing something like that. Because I know that you technically get, what, the Shiny Charm Diploma for completing the National Pokédex, generally. In Gen 5, they also added the trip to the Nature Reserve with the Shiny Haxorus, which was really cool. I really like that idea. I was hoping that they would continue that through each generation, but apparently not. What else is there? You get the Oval Charm for doing particular things that I've completely forgotten what they are. Oh dear. Oh, he almost lost his balance while I'm sitting on top of him. That's not the best time to do that. But yeah, it would be nice to see, like, a different reward, possibly. I know that in Sword and Shield, don't they give you, like, it's something like online battle items they give you, or something... Like, it's like a silver bottle cap they give you for completing certain things. Which is nice, they are decent items at least, but the people that are battling online are usually not the same people that are trying to like complete the Pokédex or something like that in the game. Who knows, maybe it got certain people into it though, so can't really be too annoyed. Okay, we're going to reset all them. Whoopsie, that's not what we want. Yeah, we're now technically over odds. Because it should be 1 in 273 with Shiny Charm and Lure up. So we are technically over odds now. Which is annoying, but I mean, it's a good feeling that it shouldn't be too long until the Shiny comes along. I'm kind of more worried that it's going to be something like a shiny Rattata-tat, and I'm just not going to see it because it's just going to stay in the grass. Come on. There should be a shiny somewhere around here now. Nope, that's Pidgey. Okay. I'm now trying to think of other gender variations on Pokemon, and I just cannot think of a single one for some reason. And I know there is so many as well. There is so many different... Snova. Snova's got one, isn't it? I remember Snova's got one. I know what it is, but I can't really explain it. It's like where the... like, the lower half of its body and the top half are. There's, like, a different colour change. So, like, there's one strip in the middle that's slightly different... not slightly different colour. That's like either like the same colour as the top or the bottom, depending if it's male or female. What other gender differences are there? Again, usually they're so slight that you just don't recognise them or don't register that they're different. I heard another Drowzee, I just didn't see which one it was. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Right, we're going to reset that, because that was doing too well. Okay, I've now quickly Googled some of the gender differences, and a full list of them has come up. Oh, it's whiskers on Rattata-tat. It wasn't the teeth length. Okay, I was completely wrong with that then. It's the length of the whiskers. That's weird. Pikachu. Oh, of course Raichu's got one because Pikachu's got one. I don't know why I didn't twig that was a thing. Zubat? Really? Zubat has a gender difference? Gloom oh, I do remember Gloom having a gender difference. Okay, that one's annoying. Kadabra. I did not know Kadabra had a gender difference. Difference in whiskers, they've put. Doduo? Oh, I forgot Doduo's got like the black neck or the like... Oh, I do remember them having a different colour neck. Okay. Hypno. The collar fur thing is different. I forgot that one. We're literally looking to get a shiny one, and I forgot that was a thing. Yikes. Who else? Oh, Rhydon, Rhyhorn. Oh, wow, Scythe has got a really subtle one. Okay, so they called the Magikarp thing that I couldn't think of what they were called whiskers. Don't know if that's technically right, considering it's a fish, but okay. Oh, there's just a ton of them. There is so many different gender variations. Wait, there's gender variations on Starly. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Bidoo's gender difference is The tail has got more curls. I like that. Any shiny Drowzee? No? Not happening? Wow, a ton of Gen 4 ones have got gender differences. Oh, Hippowdon. Oh, that should have been Hippopotas and Hippowdon. I should have got that. They're like one of the really obvious ones. Jellicent and Unfezant. Yeah, they've got a massive gender difference. Pyro, Meowstic, and Indeedee. They all have massive gender differences that I just completely forgot. Completely forgot. That's not the best sign of everything, is it? So yeah, in the future, I would like to have like a gender and like variation living dex, but that's basically too much work for what it's worth. Because my current living dex in Pokemon Home is everything is from its original generation or the first generation you can get it from. So it's gonna be awkward going through trying to get like the starters gender differences. Those are going to be the worst ones, purely because you have to go through the game a lot for them. Right, where is my shiny? Game? Game, we've hit 300, I think. And that's just Drowzee. I've not been counting the other mons we've been encountering. That is just Drowzee. I'm always slightly worried that there's going to be like a Pidgey just randomly flying in the air that's going to be shiny, and I'm just not going to know about it at all. That and the Rat-a-tat-a-tat problem is going to be something that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm going to stop taking like notes of how many Drowzee we've seen now, because we're over 300, so we're over odds, and we've still got like another 20 minutes. I'd much rather focus that just purely on the game itself. Let's not get hit by you. And I get run into a Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. So yeah, I'm basically too excited for Gen 4. I'm looking forward to trying some challenges in it, whether they be different types of Nuzlockes, or like a fire type team, or I don't know, the normal Nuzlocke we're going to try on the day, which is technically a sleep lock, because I want to try and get through the entire game all in one go. So I'm pretty sure that's classed as actually a sleep lock rather than just a normal Nuzlocke. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are. We're not wrapping up just yet, so I don't know why I've gone into that type of spiel. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get some good mons. Again, we've got... I don't know how many routes Gen 4 is, but there's at least, what, 20 routes. The Mount Coronet encounter is probably the most annoying, considering it's like different. You enter it so many times to get to different places, but you only get the one encounter at the start. I'm really hoping we can build a decent team and beat like the first Nuzlocke. And I hope people will enjoy it as well. I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy it. I'm hoping that people watching will enjoy it. There may be a few laughs. I will probably need help naming things from the chat, because I have a really bad, like, I do not know what to name things. I mean, I think I've got a name picked out for my Torterra, and that is it. And he won't even be a Torterra for ages. It's going to be a Turtwig and a Grottle and everything else. But besides that, I think I'm just going to need helping with the, like, naming situation. Otherwise, they're going to end up with, like, not generic names. They're either going to end up with, like, fairly bad names, or, like, something based on their typing. Or just, like, a random name. So hopefully the chat will be there to help name things. If not, they are going to get some really, really bad names. Okay, we're gonna there's no good Drowzee there. We're gonna try over here again. Come on, shiny Drowzee, where are you? I don't think I've even caught a shiny Drowzee here before, because I think the shiny Drowzee I have in home is from Pokemon Go. I know its shiny is pink though, so it should be obvious if it pops up. Check Dragonite. Nope. I am also hoping that they have like a new shiny hunting method in the underground somehow. I know I've been saying that for weeks, but I'm hoping that there's going to be some replayability or something that keeps me with that game at least until Legends Arceus comes out. Because, I mean, if the Mons are walking around like this, it could be like a mini Let's Go Pikachu for like a certain typing or something, which would be quite nice. Hello, Dastro, nice to see you. We are still currently trying to shiny hunt Drowzee. We are well over odds by this point. So, that's that. We've been talking about how I'm basically too excited for Gen 4 remakes, and what type of challenges people would like to see when I'm either trying to stream them. So the first one, we're going to try a Nuzlocke. After that, I kind of want to try that like fire type lock though now. I'm quite worried about it. I think it could end very early, but I think it could be quite good. But yeah, that's that situation. We're also going to probably end up doing like the whole trading streams again, which will be nice to see them return. So essentially what happens with them, if people don't know, I will try and complete the Pokédex as early on as I can in the game. From there, I am going to try and breed like the exclusives or like the rare mons that are like difficult to find or catch or something. I don't trade legends or shinies, that's generally how I put it. And if people need like the platinum, why did I say platinum? We're not getting platinum. And if people need like the diamond exclusives, then I'll just trade them over, and hopefully they'll trade me some like Route 1 stuff I can release later. And yeah, that'll be a nice way to help people out again. We won't be doing that day one though. That will not be day one. That'll at least be like the Friday after, probably a week after, because for that to happen, I need to have completed the Pokédex myself, and to be able to help other people and know where things are. Which, again, sometimes is fun, sometimes it's just a little bit tedious to like find and remember where most things are, or if there's like trades you can do that'll help people out. Like the sock and throw one in Sword and Shield. Like most people were asking for like sock and throw, and like there's a trade for that. So hopefully that speeds it up slightly. What else is there? Yeah, and then it's basically just waiting until Legends Arceus comes out, which I am excited for that, but I have no clue how that one's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to be a really good game to stream. I don't know if it's going to be like a really intense game when I need to keep 100% of my attention on it. I've never really played a game like it. I don't know if anyone has yet, but it looks... It's a solo game as well, so that's also a bit different. usually Pokemon have got the trading and the battling and stuff, and they seem to be like going away from that in Legends Arceus, which I'm fine with trying something new, to be honest. I think some of like the best games Pokemon have made have been like the weird and quirky spin-off games. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes as well. I don't even know if you can do a Nuzlocke of a game like that. But there may be like a new way to play it, like a different version of a Nuzlocke. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that one goes as well. We don't have too much information on it, and I quite like that. I quite like the fact we don't have too much information on it. I'm also hoping that they don't leak the game or get the game leaked beforehand again. Because right now I'm just kind of staying away from all like the news articles on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because they're all based on like the leaks and the data miners and all the rest of that. Which is fine if you want to view that. I don't mind. It's just I'd much rather have like the surprise of something like that happening. But yeah, that's the current situation with it. Looking forward to Gen 4, looking forward to what happens next, but hopefully we can complete this Shiny 151 somewhere. Hopefully before Legends Arceus. Maybe I'll have to complete it off stream, to be fair, because Gen 4 remakes, we get, what, 2-3 months of that? And then we've got, what, Legends Arceus straight after? So this may have to become like a mini project of mine to complete off stream. I don't know. We shall see how the things go. Still no shiny though. Getting a little bit annoyed that we're not seeing... Like, we are so over odds at this point. Come on, game. Because the shiny chance is like for every single thing on the screen, so... And if we've seen over 300 Drowzee, we've seen like at least... Oh, we've seen at least, what, 400 Mons total? Surely, because we've got the Mons in the sky, which have probably all been shiny that I've missed, because clearly something's being shiny and I've just missed them. Look how many Drowzee there are on screen, not a single one is shiny. Disgraceful, Drowzee. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm very disappointed in you, Drowzee. Again, I'm probably going to break the chain after the stream as well, because I still need to like do some Pokemon Unite stuff today. I haven't done any of that. I haven't also checked in with Animal Crossing today, so probably going to end up doing that. Because do I have everything built on Halves Island now or not? If I don't have everything built on Halves Island, I'm like one away. I think... You know, I can't remember if I built Kicks and I just haven't been there since it's been opened, or if I just haven't built Kicks yet in Animal Crossing, so we'll see. Well, I'll see, basically. I also kind of want to like re-terraform the island again, but I also don't want to put that much work in again. Because originally I had like a little area for like getting all the different plants, colours and whatnot. Because there's like a ton of... I still don't have like blue roses or something stupid. I think I'm only missing like 4 or 5 different colours though, so I can work on that in a lot smaller area now. But that also means getting rid of a ton of plants, and that's a bit of work considering I can't sell them for very much. I mean, I could just like throw them in the bin in the game, but that seems a bit of a waste. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with everything. I mean, one second, let's just... How many lures have I used today? Okay, we've used about half, so I still have like tomorrow... Oh. I still have tomorrow's lot to go through. which should be about right. If today's anything to go by, we should be about right for lures, and we have enough Great Balls to make a 31 chain again, or a 32 chain, just to be on the safe side. Oh, I'm so many Drowzee and none are shiny. It's annoying more than anything. To know that we're like this far over odds and we still have not seen that shiny. And this isn't the first stream of this either. It's the second stream for shiny Drowzee. Oh, whoopsie. Oh. Again, we got about under 10 minutes before we wrap up the stream. So, shiny Drowzee, if you want to make your appearance, it's about time. I'm also thinking I'm probably not going to try and shiny hunt the legends in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, purely because I don't need to. Because I have the box legends, and they're all fine. I have a shiny Heatran now from the, what is it called? Dynamax Adventures. I have a second shiny Giratina from Dynamax Adventures, so I really don't need to look at those. So the other legends in Gen 4 are the Lake Guardians, which... wasn't Mesprit a roaming legend or something? So I'm not going to try and shiny hunt a roaming legend, because that is not fun. Cresselia, I think, is a roaming legend. Didn't mean to walk into you. And then what else? What other like mythicals or legends are there? There's Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus of itself. Oh, I mean, if there was like a way to get a shiny Arceus in the game, I would possibly consider doing that. Or if it's like a legend that I don't already have that isn't in Dynamax Adventures. Because Dynamax Adventures is just such an easy way to get the shiny. Because again, 1 in 100 odds is really good. And like even, I don't see there being a better way than 1 in 100 odds, I'm gonna be honest. Because what else has better odds than that for shinies? Chain fishing, I think. They got like, you can get it like 1 in 95 odds. Breeding in Generation 2, if you have a shiny parent, can go to 1 in 64 odds, but that takes a long time. Besides that, though, I think that's it. I can't think of any other... Oh, Pokemon Community Days and Pokemon Go Raids. I think they have better odds than... or about the same of 1 in 100. Community Days are a lot lower than 1 in 100. They're like 1 in 20 or 30 or 50 or something. Like, you can get a ton of shinies if you do the Community Days in Pokemon Go. Shiny Worm... I don't know what the rates are on shiny wormholes. I know they change depending on how far you've gone and if you've caught like all the legends and stuff. So yeah, I don't know about that. Come on, Drowzee. How come there's only 2 Drowzee on the screen? There we go, there's 3. Just sounds like another 3 or 4 more. One of which is a shiny and will be good. Okay, I've had another 3 more, but no shiny ones. Okay. Nope. Yeah, so if that Rat-a-tat-a-tat had been shiny and hadn't popped out of the grass, then that's the worst case scenario, I think. Because one is a shiny that I have, which again, I don't mind it having a second one. But also the fact it could just like hide in the grass and I wouldn't notice it, because Its shiny is green. Right, come on. So throughout like all the streams probably this week, I will probably be asking for like challenges people want to see me try for BDSP and see if I like the sound of them. I'll probably go with a few. Because again, I want to try and I want to play the game for like at least like a few months before Legends Arceus. And if there's a shiny hunting method, then that's easily done. But if there's no shiny hunting method and the only thing we're going to have is, like, possibly, I don't know, trying to play through the game a few times, I'll happily try that. I think if we had to do, like, a hardcore Nuzlocke, I would probably have to study the game a bit more. And it would probably be, like, well, if it was, like, a daily upload thing, it would probably not be streamed. I don't know, though. Again, it does all depend on how difficult the first Nuzlocke is with Turtwig. Okay, well, let's check you. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna reset this thing. Okay, there's 4 Drowzee. No shiny. 5 Drowzees. Didn't mean to walk into one of them. Okay, I think, sadly, unless the game wants to prove me wrong, which it does on occasion, we're not going to end up with a shiny today by the looks of it. Which is a bit annoying, but there we go. Drowzee, you've got like a minute. Also, I may have to try and like sell some stuff to get some more lures, or possibly some more Pokeballs in between streams, if I remember. So yeah, I said I needed to earn some money in this game last time, and I forgot to do that until today. Until I booted up the game and checked on how many lures we had, which was 0. Come on, let's see a shiny Drowzee, please. Or Pidgeot. We'll take a shiny version of them if that's all you got. Nope. Oh, Pidgey. You are not a shiny, you are not the one. Come on. No shiny there. Oh, jumping Raticate, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, reset all you. That was a Chansey, wasn't it? Again, wouldn't have said I touched that Drowzee, but okay. Okay, we're gonna check this side, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up. So yeah, I'm thinking now, because I'm over odds by so much, should I try and continue this shiny hunt off stream? I don't know whether I should or not. Because I want to get the shinies on stream, but I also can't stream any longer, so... Ooh, I don't know. Come on, Drowzee, just like be shiny, please. No? Okay, we're gonna run down this lure, which shouldn't take too long. Should be like a total of two checks on each side, or 1 check on each side. And then we will wrap up the stream for today. Unfortunately, we did not get a shiny on stream. I may continue the shiny hunt off stream, or I may not, I don't know. Because again, we're over odds by so much. Because the odds should be like 1 in 270 something. And we're well over 300. We're possibly at like 400 now. But we're definitely over 300. And this is the second stream of this, so I don't really want it to go on for too long and be too repetitive. Because we still got a few more streams like that to go. We still got stuff like the Shelder and Kingler. Not the Shelder and Kingler. The Shelder or Cloister one, which is like really small patch of grass or water to deal with. And we've also got to go back to the Seafoam Islands to get the shiny Jinx, as well as a shiny Slowbro. It's another one. So yeah, there's a few annoying shiny hunts left to go. This lure just does not want... There it goes. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have any ideas for types of... I'll click yes that. If you have any ideas for any different ways I can play through Gen 4 remakes, please leave them down below, because I really want to try and do cool and different things with that game. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Unfortunately, no shiny today. But as always, good luck gaming.